so just so you guys know, this is my first drive with the Whipple. So far, the gas pedal feels a little bit, or a lot stiffer. Smoother. So it's power surging quite a bit because we're still tuned for Ported Eaton, but we're on a Whipple. I can tell that it's running a lot better, but it definitely needs a tune. Man, those power surges, like it's not quite cutting off, but man, it's getting pretty close. I just noticed this, but listen to these freaking fuel pumps priming. Listen to this. This is insane. Listen. Oh man, it sounds like a Terminator Cobra washing machine priming to wash my clothes or something. I don't know. I really like that sound. That's an exhilarating sound. Oh, well, I like that. Ah, yeah, that's cool. We got 3 fuel pumps now. One of those trusts. There's literally a car being dynoed to my left. Listen to this, listen. He's in 4th. He's about to do a pull. Listen. 3, 2, 1. Sounds like it's making about 340 wheel horsepower. I give it. We gotta go ahead and start my car now. See if we can get her idling. So those guys, they ended up walking over to me. So probably at some point I'm just gonna go put the car on that dyno just for fun, see what it does. There's literally a dyno beside the gym I work out at. It was really cool. It's mainly a Chevy dyno, so they might have dynoed a Terminator Cobra, but let me be clear, Schrader Performance is still my tuner and he's going to be tuning it. I'm just saying it's cool that there's a dyno right beside my gym. They told me that the car that they had on the dyno on that pull that you guys heard was a 418 stroker Trans Am with a shot of nitrous. And I said, well, were you guys shooting the nitrous on that pull? And they said no. So I was probably way off though. 418 stroker Trans Am probably makes like 450 wheel or maybe 450, 500 wheel. So pretty cool to have that dyno beside the gym. I haven't really driven the car enough to know if it's still going to backfire. It might still do it. I don't know. I don't think so though. This thing just sounds so much healthier. You can tell that like one of the biggest issues with it was the fuel pumps. The fuel pump's going out. Like it's not perfect. It needs a tune, but I can just tell that it's not as fidgety and sputtery as it was before. I'm just getting kind of the sputters and the fidgets from it needing a tune, which is a different feeling than cutting fuel. So the car is just now getting like completely warmed up, and as you guys know, that's when it usually pops. So we might still have some pops. I don't know yet. Let's listen. Guys, I think we're gonna retain some of our pops. boys. What I'm really enjoying right now is just going through the gears and it not just like sputtering and bucking and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and just generally. One of the other things that it was doing with a bad boost bypass valve was like right off the line, it just didn't want to go. It was like it would just fall on its face from a stoplight, even just letting out the clutch slowly. But now it feels more normal, even though it needs a tune. So bad fuel pump and a bad boost bypass valve will mess up your whole entire life with the Terminator Cobra. Oh man. This thing's just always going to be a popcorn machine. Like, my car is just moody. It's just always moody. I don't know. It's because, like, I took my soul and my personality and I put it into my car. So, you know. Oh my God. That tickled me. Make like 100 horsepower more, which doesn't seem like a lot.
100 more.
100 more
compared to what you had last time.
Compared to what you guys felt,
wow.
Probably like 150 because it was down on power. So you probably were experiencing like barely 500.
Like, I mean, I don't know like what a Whipple does. So
it's bigger. Mine was a roof style. This is a twin screw, so it's a little bit different design, more efficient, stays cooler, makes it boost, all that stuff basically. So yeah. Looks like we're leaking gas pretty bad. That's nice. Gas. So it's leaking quite a lot of fuel. It's probably going to leak out most of the fuel that I put in there. So, hey, on the bright side, we had the car back for like, we were able to drive the car with it not having any running issues for like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. That's kind of cool, right? So I just called a tow guy. He's on his way. My friend Darren is a little busy, so he referred Tommy's. Supposedly they're good with lowered cars, so that's good. It's really hard to get a tow when you have a car that's really, really low, because just any lowering or just any truck won't be able to get your car on the rack, and if they try, they'll scrape the front end off. So, you know, on the bright side, we have someone to tow the car. We're towing it back to Blue. Nothing bad happened. Literally, a guy pumping gas beside me was like, "Hey, you got a fuel leak," so I'm just grateful for good people.
Just keep hard. I'm gonna keep pushing it back.
We've got the truck on the truck. We've got the truck on the car. We've got the car on the truck, boys. We're towing this bitch. She's about to get towed. We're going to heaven, boys. Oh, we're going straight to heaven. I'm trying to keep his wheel straight. Oh man, it's like a roller coaster ride. Just not the one I expected today. Well, we're getting up high. Woo. This is fun. Oh hey Jeep, how's it going down there?
I pull the e-brake, then gear.
Cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like there's like a, I don't know, it looks like there's like steam coming out, or like heat coming out right there. I don't know, it just makes me nervous. I'm just documenting this. Look at all that gas, man. The saga, the Cobra saga continues. I'll let you guys know once I figure out what it is.